friends, and welcome back to another video. I want to do my last finishing touches of fall decorating before I start really jumping into any Halloween, which won't be coming until September. I will be decorating for Halloween around the beginning of September, just so I can decorate before you guys and give y'all some decorating inspiration and maybe decorating ideas. So if you missed my fall decorating videos, I did decorate in my bedroom, in the living room, and in the kitchen in 3 separate videos. And as far as the kids' rooms, I do a little bit more Halloween in their rooms because that's really what they're more focused and into, is seeing the spooky fun Halloween decor. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and hopefully I can give y'all some cleaning motivation, and I'm just excited to see how it all turns out. Really quick, I wanted to show y'all my new jewelry. This is seriously the most stunning color of green from Julia Jewelry. I also got 2 of the rings to match with that beautiful green color. So this ring is a tad bit larger, and then this one is a little smaller, but it's from the same collection and they both match the necklace. So I love that I can wear them both together or choose to wear one at a time. And I have pretty much 90% jewelry from Julia Jewelry. I just love their jewelry, not only because they have very detailed and unique jewelry, but also because it's very good quality. Whatever necklace I'm wearing is usually the necklace that I sleep in and take showers in. I just keep it on until I change my next necklace. So obviously I'm gonna want real jewelry that doesn't tarnish or turn your skin green. I will leave Julia Jewelry linked down below in the description box. Y'all, when am I ever kid free? Never. I always at least have Jackson with me, who is my 3-year-old. My mother-in-law wanted to get him for the night, so we went ahead and let him go spend the night with her on Sunday night. Today is Monday, so I woke up this morning, I got my kids off to school, and I've had the whole day to myself. So I decided to take this day to kind of pamper myself this morning. So I took a shower and I used my light therapy mask. I went to Chick-fil-A and I got myself an iced coffee, which, by the way, I don't really specifically like Chick-fil-A's iced coffee. I only got it because I ran up there for lunch today. Since I was by myself, I treated myself. But this morning I used my 5-in-1 light therapy mask. It has LED lights in it, and it is something that you can use in the mornings before you start the day, or at night whenever you choose to wind down and you have that peace and quiet moment to really pamper yourself. It's got a purify mode, which is suitable for oily skin or oil controlled acne prone skin, or during your acne breakout periods. And I just use my basic toner and moisturizer for hydration, and I pair it with the purify mode with my light therapy mask. There's also a glow mode, which is good for dull skin, which has daily brightening and smoothing effects. And it also has a firm mode, which is suitable for sagging and loose facial skin that has lost its elasticity. And it also has a remote, which makes it very convenient to just sit there and push the buttons and put it on the settings that you prefer. It's definitely a very therapeutic way to wind down when you light a candle or listen to some music and just sit on your bed or relax on the couch under a comfy blanket and just put your mask on. It goes on kind of like sunglasses, and these are actually really comfortable. They are silicone, they're very soft and bendable, and the eye pieces are also silicone and very soft and comfortable to keep on your face. This is something that I've incorporated in my self-care pamper routine, and I like to do it about once a week. It's just something that I like to do for myself. Being a mom means you're always putting yourself last. Sometimes you have to find the time to put yourself first. You have to find time to pamper yourself and take care of yourself. This light therapy mask gives you firmer, brighter, and calmer looking skin. It reduces fine lines and wrinkles. It helps control oil production and minimizes your pore size. It reduces the appearance of acne, pigmentation, and redness with 173 LED bulbs, which deliver a powerful treatment. And you can expect to see visible results in 7 days with regular use. The Spectrum Mask offers a comprehensive solution for achieving clear, soothed, radiant, and tightened skin. It not only targets acne, but it also addresses accompanying skin issues. And I specifically wanted to try the therapy mask for reducing my pores. I noticed my pores lately have been off the wall. And also I'm in my 30s now, so I expect to start seeing fine lines and maybe wrinkles and maybe losing elasticity in my skin. So I wanted to give this mask a try, and I have been loving it. If you guys are interested in the light therapy mask, I will have it linked down below in my description box. So on my channel, I like to do a mix of just a little bit of everything, really just what's going on in my life as a mama and just what we're doing. I just share my decorating, I share my recipes, I share what's going on in our life, and I love to share routine videos, and I also like to keep it very vlog style. Whenever I started my YouTube channel, that was my passion, was making the videos very vlog style and just feeling like I'm hanging out and chatting with friends versus just filming myself clean. I do like to do cleaning videos, cleaning and organizing, decorating and all the things instead of just the cleaning videos, but I feel like since I've been doing more vlog style videos, my views have went down, and it's solely because YouTube does not push those kind of videos out. YouTube wants to push out cleaning motivation, extreme cleans, deep cleans, and while I love to do that kind of content, it's not my main focus. So I have just decided to make the change and just film what I want to film. I want to always put out that motivation for y'all, to give y'all decorating ideas and cleaning motivation, but I also like to make it very vlog style, and that's just what my passion is and what I like. So even though the views have went down, that's just what I really like to film and the type of content I prefer. So I hope y'all have been enjoying the videos and the vlog style content. So without further ado, I feel like I've talked so much. Let's go ahead and jump into everything I have to get done today. So we're going to start off with decorating our front porch, or adding to the decor. I have these beautiful UV resistant violet, eucalyptus, and lavender florals that I'm going to be adding to the porch, along with a large glass pumpkin. And since I have 24 bundles of these beautiful autumn flowers, I'm going to be splitting them up. So I'm kind of going through the flowers and separating them and kind of spreading them out to make them look more natural. They are so beautiful and they look so realistic. Last year I had real mums on my porch, and it's hard to keep the plants alive because the sun sets in the evening right in the front of the house, and I feel like the mums just get too hot and it's really hard to keep them alive. So I decided to go with these UV resistant florals this year from ShareCon, which, by the way, you guys, they have Christmas trees, beautiful garlands, beautiful outdoor UV resistant florals for your porch. I definitely recommend checking out sharecon.com, and I will have them linked down below in my description box, along with these beautiful autumn flowers. And I have such a tiny front porch, but I still do love to decorate it. My side porch, we don't really have a back porch, but my side porch is not covered, so I don't like to put a ton of decor over there, even though the porch over there is a little bigger and the stairs are really beautiful to decorate with maybe some mums and flowers going down the steps, but it's just not covered and everything's just left out in the rain. So I put my main focus of my decor on my front porch, and I also try to not overcrowd it. But I love this little bench out here. I actually do use it to sit on it when the kids are playing outside, or just to come outside and get some fresh air. I actually do sit on this little tiny bench, but I wanted to make it really super cute out here and just add these florals and add a little pumpkins. And later on towards Halloween, we'll be adding some real pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. My pumpkin actually broke. If y'all seen a few videos back, I shared this large pumpkin. It was one of my favorite pumpkins, and the stem had broke off of it, and we ended up gluing it back on with some industrial glue. But it's a pumpkin I found about a year or two ago at Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I love to find realistic florals and realistic pumpkins. Anything that doesn't look too plasticky or looks too fake, I love the look of. But I love the way that my fall porch turned out this year. I think it is so cute, and I'm I'm so excited to add to it throughout the season and add more real pumpkins, more jack-o'-lanterns, and just make it more Halloween-like closer to September. But for now, it is ready for fall. It has all the fall vibes, and it is so cozy and so cute. Two of my kids just got home from school, so I've got 3 littles home with me. My oldest stayed after school for marching band, so I wanted to go ahead and prepare them an after school snack like I always try to do. So I am one that prefers to buy lots of fruits and veggies over a bunch of bags of chips for when they get home from school. For the after school snacks, I just feel better if I'm giving them fruit. Now, they can have a bag of chips if they want. They like cheese puffs and Cheetos and Doritos and all the things, but I also like to have them eat an apple and peanut butter or string cheese or something a little healthier with it. So on this day after school, I cut them up an apple. We had a spoonful of peanut butter to dip the apple in and a string cheese. Next, we're going to move into my living room. I needed to tidy up my living room. There were some toys all over the floor and the coffee table. It's definitely been worse than this, but we had our little dinner stands out from where we had a movie night and ate our dinner in the living room the night before, so I'm going to put those away, get the toys put away. We're going to fix up the couches and all the cozy blankets, and I've got some little pumpkins that I want to add to the top of one of my bookshelves. I've got some candlesticks, and I was thinking about putting some little 3-inch candles up there, but I decided to just use what I already have without buying anything new and just use some pumpkins up there. So there's 2 different kind of pumpkins I wanted to try, and I ended up using the little white pumpkins that are on my TV stand to go on top of the candlesticks, and I think it turned out really cute. So I wanted to try out 2 of the little felt brown pumpkins, but I feel like they were just way too small. That's why I tried out the 2 larger white glass pumpkins, and they ended up looking really cute. So I needed to adjust this little apple basket. I had already put this over here in my fall decorate video when I decorated the living room, but I have 2 rags in it to give it some height to lift up those pumpkins, and I needed to readjust them because my kids play with them, and surprisingly, the cats have not got them yet. I thought for sure that the cats were gonna immediately get those felt pumpkins as soon as I set them down, but they haven't messed with them, and I'm just really surprised because last year I could not keep those little felt pumpkins around my house without one of my cats getting them and playing with them, which is completely fine and to be expected when you have kids and when you have pets, and it's just a laughable situation. So Helios over here is not scared of the vacuum cleaner at all. It's so funny. I actually have to kind of nudge him out of the way or tell him to move, or he will just lay there in the way. He will chase the vacuum cleaner around, whereas Luna, my other cat, she runs from the vacuum cleaner and gets up on a high surface to get away from it. It's so funny. But the cats have been an absolute joy for our family. We all absolutely love our little kitty cats, and they are the sweetest little blessings. So let's go ahead and clean up this hallway. My hallway becomes a catch-all space for laundry so bad. I had some laundry that I threw out of the dryer right there in a pile because I didn't have a laundry basket at the time, so I just piled it up there. This gray tote needs to go outside in the shed, and overall we just need to vacuum and clean up the floor. And we're also going to get some laundry started. We're going to toss some laundry into the dryer, and we're going to head back into the boys' room. And I've got a little teddy bear that I've been dying to put in their room. We're going to set it up on their little bookshelf and get their room cleaned up. I recently did a room refresh in this room where we changed out this little corner where it was just full of toys. I had a basket over here, which is now in my living room, and we used that toy basket for all of the larger toys. So I've recently put a toy box in the closet for all of their larger toys, their colorful toys, and over here on the bookshelf is more for like magnet tiles and smaller building blocks and all of their books. And I have this little recliner that is so adorable next to it. So it's kind of like a little reading nook, but my kids also like to turn the chair when I have a movie on the TV, and they will take turns sitting in the chair. They don't sit in the chair for too long, so they are constantly switching and taking turns in the little chair. But it is the cutest little corner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tidy up the boys' room and give it a quick vacuum, and then we're gonna get their beds made up.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away? Holding on, how much can we both take when love is an echo? I can't hear what you're saying when love is an echo. I can't hear what you're saying. Strong lessons burn brighter. That makes us two fathers. And what I'm asking tonight is, could we get back to where we started?
And this is the cutest little cuddly bear that I found at Bell's Outlet this year that I had shared in a previous haul video, and I could not wait to set it up in the boys' room. Since it had the hanging legs, I wanted it to sit more on the edge of the shelf hanging off, so I put it over here next to the little airplane book holders, and it is so stinking cute. I think this is the most cutest addition, and it is perfect for the boys' room, and they love it. They love to snuggle with it and play with it, but it also looks really cute as a fall decoration in the boys' room. I'm gonna go ahead and get the boys' beds made up, and at this point I was kind of rushing because we needed to leave to go to sports practice. Sports practice takes over my life right now, but I am so very happy to see that my kids are in sports and doing things that they love, because I never had that specific push to be in something. I always was interested in color guard. I remember every day when I would get on the school bus and leave the school, I would see all the girls out there doing the color guard, throwing the flags up in the air, spinning the flags around, and I was always very interested in it, but I never had anyone tell me, you should do it, you should go do that. I never had my mom try to convince me to choose a sport. So I always encourage my kids to choose a sport, to try something, and so far they are loving the sports that they have chosen. Let me know if you guys were ever in any sports in school, or if you were too shy to try something. But anyways, that was going to bring us to the end of this video. It was fun hanging out with y'all, and I will see y'all in my next one. Did your bus driver tell you bye when you got off the bus?
We did, so she did.
Here, Bella. Can you put these on top of that? They're dirty. Put them in the top of the box.
Diamond, your diamond.